Hello, everyone. Okay, so I wanted to discuss a little bit tonight about these spa luxury, their body washes. So they've got 4 different kinds of the body wash, and they're still only $1.25. So they just Dollar Tree has promotions throughout the year, and what they do is they offer free shipping. I got 2 cases of this stuff. It was, I believe, about 2 weeks ago was when they had the last one. They do send you emails when they do offer free shipping. I think the next one they're going to have is probably going to be on Cyber Monday 2025. So be watchful for that, because this stuff in the stores just doesn't last long on the shelves. People grab it up very quick. So this is I'm picking this over any kind of Bath and Body Works, because what happens is that people know Bath and Body Works really well. Well, they also know the price too. And so with that being said, it's like pricing yourself. These do wonderfully well. They're only $1.25, and you know, they are gorgeous. They smell extremely good, especially Love Struck. So we've got Love Struck, we have got Cherry Blossom, we have Everlasting Love Body Wash, and then we have Vanilla Sugar Scent. These are all body washes, by the way. They are all still $1.25. So if I can give you any kind of a super tip from my experience, this would be it. So you can do shipping from the website when they offer free shipping. When they do, they offer it for like a few days at a time. So take advantage of that. Stock up while you can. So that I just wanted to share briefly on with you guys. I have had a person ask me if I had Bath and Body Works, and I said no, and wish them well. Another experience is that, so they know they're paying for Bath and Body Works, but it limits them. So they're like, I might as well go to Bath and Body Works and just get whatever I want and not pay that price here. And then while they're there, Bath and Body Works has those cute little displays with the baskets and buy 2 get 1 free, and that they're there for the buy. So it puts that in their mindset. So so I personally don't do that, and I wish them all the best. So I did well overall, with this stuff too. People, this is like vibrant colors. Bath and Body Works tends to be bathroom colors, pastels, colors like your kitchen. People want this romantic, vibrant color for Valentine's Day. If you're doing Christmas, I personally don't do Christmas. I said why on a previous video. They love these colors. And they love the smell too. So they have everything they need right here, and then along with everything else in the basket. They go nicely. So I was also going to state, people do not want trial size stuff. They expressed why, one of the reasons why they liked getting a basket from me was because I use full size. And I was like, oh wow, really? And they said, yeah, we've seen people doing trial size little miniature stuff, and they said I don't want that. I'm getting this because I want full size. So these are full size. Dollar Tree does have I think it's called Power Team, which are even bigger. They're like a 32-inch size of body wash. They have all kinds of body washes in there, and so if I could suggest anything, it would be this stuff, and then it would also be watch your free shipping You can sign up for free email notifications on Dollar Tree site. And then the other thing I'd state is stay away from trial size stuff. And that's with anything. But they really particularly like said it with the body wash. So, and this as far as the women, what they want for their wife, girlfriend, that's what they really want for them. They know they're paying a good price. They don't want trial size. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. I'm not sponsored by Dollar Tree. I also want to state, be careful in there. They have bath bombs. Usually they come 2 in a pack. Even at $1.25, those are 75 cents each. So when you look at it like that, it's like, oh, you know, and so 75 cents each for a bath bomb to me is expensive. So just kind of be careful in there. Do your calculations. And so I just wanted to add that because that was a realization of mine. I was like, oh, bath bombs and $1.25 and they're a good size. And, you know, I started doing the math. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are 75 cents each. So things like that, you just want to, you know, just keep in mind. So I'm going to put these away. And these are going to do really well. These are going to do really well with perfumes, with the stiletto perfume shoes that I got. I also want to show you guys, get this stuff put away here, some tumblers that I got. The other thing is people like novelty items because it's like it's a gift basket, and so they really like this kind of fun, glamorous type stuff, and that is these. So I got that when these were $1.25. This was about 3 months ago. I cleared the shelves because this is gonna go well, and I wanted to make sure that I had them for my baskets because they don't always keep this kind of stuff. They're also a seasonal type of store. So I'm glad I got these and I'm glad I stocked up on these. So I just wanted to share this other thing with you guys because it's fun, you know, and goes good with the gift. And so that's another thing I got. And I got a whole bunch of them. So another reason why I'm looking forward to getting out of this is because it takes a lot of space. I have a 2-bedroom apartment and stuff is just everywhere no matter what. And to be successful in this, you gotta have items, you gotta have this kind of stuff, and it's pretty much a year-round thing. So like I said, I just got these 3 months ago. I just got these body washes on this past free shipping of Dollar Tree. Another place I go to is Burlington's. They have designer stuff at great prices where you can find Guess, Tommy Hilfiger, Juicy Couture, and they have everything from wallets, suitcases, bracelets, purses, tote bags, makeup. That is a really great place to go for that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to share a little bit on that. And so, yeah, they have no problem paying for designer stuff like that. But with Bath and Body Works, they're funny about that. You know, they just, you know, they have their thing. Like, okay, so if I'm gonna pay full price, I'm just gonna go get, you know, I'm just gonna go there and stay. So tonight I have, oh, I got 4. I thought I had 3 left of these pillars, and I actually have 4. So I'm gonna be finishing these up tonight, and then I'm gonna be lifting the hat boxes, and I'm so excited for this. This is a big part of this this little project here. So yeah, I'm showing my face on camera. Hi guys. I was a little concerned in the beginning about like not wanting to show my face, and I've uploaded like 32 shorts, and so I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I think it helps to have a name go with the face kind of a thing. So okay, moving on here. So as you guys know, I touched these up with some whitewash paint, and they came out so much better. They look just brand spanking new. When they get up on those racks at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever your hardware store is, they just get dirt and debris and dinged and nicked and scratched and that kind of thing, just because of it's a construction supply house, so there's lots of stuff always going in, always coming out. So this really brightened them up, and they turned out better than I thought they ever could. They're very bright, they're clean, they're pretty. So I'm going to be covering the back side with the red velvet ribbon, and then we're going to be lifting the lid of the hat boxes, and we'll be using 2 of these, and then there's going to be a bear in between, and it's going to look darling. So with that being said, I got more of my ribbon. I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on, and of course I have my coffee. So what I was going to say is that after I do this video, I'm going to go and watch the DC8 challenge live that was going on today. I woke up earlier and thought it was 10 a.m. Went back to sleep. Woke up again and looked at the clock, and it was 7 p.m. Last night I went to bed about 4 a.m. this morning. So I needed the rest. With my condition, I'm always in a lot of pain, and the medications that I'm on makes me groggy. So makes me tired, makes me groggy, kind of out of it a bit. So just to give you a little bit of history on me about that, I am on the highest dose of gabapentin. So I take, let's see here, it's 9 times 3, 2,700 milligrams of gabapentin a day for my spinal cord injury. I injured it twice in my neck. I broke my neck twice. Believe me, you can break your neck and not even know it. And by the time you do, it's almost too late. Both surgeries were emergency. Both surgeries were to save my life. Last year, I had a thyroidectomy. I had a growth on my thyroid. This growth was growing at a rapid rate to where it was getting bigger and then getting into my carotid artery and closing it off. And so my lips were turning blue and I couldn't swallow. It was like I was choking every time I was swallowing it. It's kind of like swallowing a softball every time you went to eat or drink anything. So that too was also an emergency surgery. So other than that, here I am. I'm almost 50 years old and I'm feeling it. People say, you get when you get around to your middle ages, you just start to wear faster, and I'm feeling that. So with that being said, I have to adjust life to everything. I have to adjust it to my condition specifically. Just because I'm handicapped doesn't mean that I'm a healthy, well person. Mentally, no, the hell I'm not. I literally took a flying leap into getting into baskets with no legs. It was just and so here I am. I love meeting the people. This year I'm going to have a little bit more help. My mother's going to be helping me, and my kid's going to be helping me. And then after this, it's going to be it because it's just too much. I can't physically do this. So thank God I have the help that I'm going to have. And thank God I have you guys for a short time that I'm going to have you. Um, and then going forward, I'll probably doing like small stuff for personal family and friends and that kind of a thing. So for the time being, it's kept my hands busy. Um, with my condition, it gets frustrating. So I like to try and do stuff with my hands, and then I get, the neurological shocks happening and stuff, and so I basically end up quitting projects because of it. Um, so that's all I want to discuss on that. Let's go forward because I got something right now that I can be doing that I love. And, this isn't, too involved. I mean, the hat box is the decoration, and it pretty much, like, that just speaks for itself. So, the glue is on, and it is melting. And let's get her going here. So back to the velvet ribbon and cutting this out. And guess what, you guys? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 left. 5, and then it's going to make 16 of these painted. They're going to be wrapped in velvet, and it's going to do 8 very big hat boxes. So moving forward. So I want to discuss the DC8 challenge. I apologize for getting off track on that. I woke up late and then I thought I was going to be seeing like the morning challenge. It was the evening challenge, and so here I am up having some coffee. I just want to get this done, and then I'll be watching that after this video. So with that being said, I got my glue gun out, and I'm going to bring this more forward so we can, I'm trying to position this thing just right, and it's just not. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this without the freaking camera falling over. It ain't going to do it. What about here? Okay, I'm just going to turn this around. I'm so new to all this.